Hi friends, a very quick tutorial on how you can create this beautiful desk planner. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can design the internal pages on Planify Pro, as well as how you can assemble everything together in the end. So let's get started. So log into Planify Pro. You want to go here and click on Create a Planner. Click on Create a New Planner. Then next, go up here and choose the A6 size. Under Sizing, you want to look for A6 and select A6 size. Make sure it also says A6 up here. So next, we will only need a one box layout. So you want to go and click on Edit Layout, set it to On. Click on the widget box and then extend the other one by clicking on the arrow like this. You now have one big widget box. You want the same on the other side. You can simply click here, left to right, to copy everything from the left side to the right side like this. Then next, what you want to do is you want to click here on the widget box, go on the right side to monthly, and then insert a calendar like this. So from here, you want to select the correct month. Up here, select January 2025 or any other year or month you like. Then you can also change the language of the calendar. So if you want to have it in Spanish, you can click here on Spanish. This will make it Spanish. If you want to have it in, let's say, Portuguese, this is in Portuguese. And we also have many more languages to choose from. Next, let's change the styling of this widget. If you go here to Style, you will have 4 categories. You can change the widget style to be rounded like this one here. You can have it in different kinds of border stylings, or if you go to minimal, you can also have no border at all. So feel free to play around with the styling. I'll go with the original style here. This will be the styling I will be selecting. Then you will also see here there is like this last line right here. You can click on the widget and here under last bottom line you can click on hide like this. This will remove this last line. So this will make it look nicer. Then again, make sure that the correct month is selected, and then you want to copy paste the left to the right side. So click here left to right. Okay. On the other side, you want to set it to February 2025. And then next, let's work on the colors. Go to color. So here you have 3 different colors: the outline color, the header color, and the line color. The outline color is the color around the widget. If you now change it to purple, you will see it would change the outline color of all widgets. If we change the header color to blue, it will change it on all widgets to blue. Then the same with the line color, it will change it to green for all widgets in the planner. So these are your main colors. Now for this project, we will have the header color in this specific color. So if you want, you can also copy the color code and paste it in here. It's a light blue. Then for the outline color, I will have it in a darker blue like this. And then for the line color, you can click on it. And then here you can choose a light gray like I have here. Okay. Then next, let's add a pattern behind the widget. Go to Pattern, go to Custom right here, and now you can insert any kind of pattern. You see, it will only show it like as an outline. However, up here, you can click on it and then set it to full. So now the pattern will fully display in the back. We have many patterns to choose from, so choose any pattern you like. I'll go with a stripe pattern. So here, if I type in stripe, it's this one right here. Well, actually, I think it's this one right here. Yes. So this one here in the middle, I have selected. Then what is left to do is to change the font and then also maybe adjust the margins and paddings of the layout. Maybe let's first adjust the layout. So go here to Layout, Planner, and then here you will have all the margins. So you see the top margins. If I set them, for example, to 20 millimeters, it will give you a gap up here of 20 millimeters or 2 centimeters. Then the bottom padding as well, if I type in 10 millimeters, it will give me a 1 centimeter gap down here. So this is how you can adjust the gap. The same for the outer and inner padding. This here is called outer. So here outer padding, for example 10 millimeters. Inner padding, if I set this one to 30 millimeters, this will be 30. However, for this tutorial, let's have the margin set like following. You can have the metric set to millimeter, from the top 20, from the bottom 10, outer and inner is also 10 millimeter. And this is how the layout will look like. You will have to add some space up here, because up here you will hole punch it and insert in the wires. So you will need some gap up here. Now next, let's go to text menu, and then here you have 3 font types. H1 is a title you can add, but we don't have any titles here. The H2 font is the font of all the widgets. So here we would need to select H2, and then you can go here and choose any font you like. So for example, this font right here. Then once you're happy with the font and how everything looks like, we can now create the calendar for the entire year. So what you want to do now is go here to this button right here. It's this ... button. You want to click on it, and here you want to tell it to duplicate this page another 6 times. So in total we will then end up with 12 calendars. So here type in duplicated 6 times like this, and then you can also set how fast you want it to work, so maybe 1 second. And then you can click on start duplicate and change date 6 times. You see it will now add you a new page, and it will also change the dates automatically for you, so you don't have to do anything else. So 6 pages was too much. We already are in January 2026. So this last page down here below, let's delete it. Okay, so now these are all the pages we have, and this. And then from here you can go to save export, you can save it to your collection, and you can also export it. Now when you export it, select which paper size you're printing on. If you're printing directly on A6 paper, select A6. If you're printing it out on A4 paper, you can have 4 pages next to each other, because the A6 size is equal to the A4 size, because the A4 paper is big enough to fit in 4 A6 pages. So let me show you. A4, quadruple running number, do not rearrange, have this menu selected, then click on Batch Generate PDF. So let me quickly show you how the PDF file will look like. Click on download. Now you see here, these are all the pages in the PDF file, and you see it added you 4 pages side by side like this. So this is something you can select when you're directly printing it out on A4 paper. If you are printing it out on US letter size paper, then you cannot have it quadruple, because the US letter size paper isn't big enough to fit 4 of them side by side. So for US letter size, select US letter size, normal, do not rearrange, and then click on Batch Generate PDF. What it will do now is it will make you a PDF file where you have 2 pages next to each other. So let me show you. Here you will have 2 pages next to each other like this. So from here, you want to save the PDF file to your computer. So let me quickly save it, and I will call this one calendar. Then I will open up this file in Acrobat Reader like this, and then we want to print it out. So you can click here to print it out. Then you want to print out all pages, just the front side. You want to, here on the custom scale, you want to make it a slightly bit smaller than the actual size. So I like to print it out on 90%. This would just make it a tiny bit smaller, so it will look nicer in the desk calendar. So have 90% selected. auto, all pages, and then you want to click on print. Now I recommend you to maybe print a calendar on thicker cardstock paper, which it might look nicer because there are only 12 pages in total. I've used 220 GSM paper to print out these calendars, but feel free to print it out on any paper you have at home. So then you want to click on print to print it out. Then next, I will quickly show you how we can make the notes pages. They are very, very simple to create. Now click on page number 6, and now you can just click down here on duplicate this page. Click on duplicate page. Now we have 7 pages. This is the 7th page. You want to click on this calendar, and you want to go to notes. You want to go to lined notes. And then you want to, in the settings, scroll down and increase the amount of rows like this. Then you want to remove the header text up here, like this. Then you want to copy the right side to the left side, up here, right to left. Okay, these are the notes pages. One last thing, you now can also go to sticker, go to Mediterranean Summer, and then I will add in a lemon basket, this one right here. So you can add any sticker you like. Here it is. Make it smaller. I will place it down here below. You can place it there as well, or you can decorate it the way you would like it to be. Let's copy paste this to the other side up here. Okay. And now let's go back to save export. You can save this one as a new planner. So you can click here on save one page. This will save just this one page to your collection. Then after you have saved it, you can go to export PDF. And here you can export just this selected page. So select the page. You don't want to export all the pages. Do not select this. Select this. Select A4 or US letter. If you select A4, you can have it quadruple, 4 pages. If you select US letter, it's just double page. Okay, then generate PDF. And now let's download this planner. Click on download. Here it is. And then save it to your computer like this. I will call it notes. Then again, open up the notes in Acrobat Reader. You want to set it to scale at 90%, and then you want to print out around 50 pages in total. So if you're printing out 4 at a time, you can tell it to print out around maybe 10 pages. Maybe 10 pages, yes. 10 pages, or you can also set it just to maybe 7 or 6 pages as well. So up to you how many notes pages you like. Then you want to click on print again. Then very quickly for the cover, you want to go to create a planner, create a new planner, and the cover, so the desk planner, the cover planner itself will be in the A5 size. So the small inserts will be A6, and the background, the back cover is in the A5 size. So click on create a new planner, go to size, select the A5 landscape size, this one right here. Or you can also select A5, it's up to you. So I will be selecting A5 landscape. Then you don't want to have any widget boxes in here, so go to edit layout, set it to on, remove the widget like this, also remove it on the other side like this. Go to pattern, go to fix color, scroll down here, select any pattern you like. Then to fully display it, click up here on full, like this. Now you can choose any pattern you like. I will go with maybe this one right here. Then you want to go to Save Export, Paper, click A5 Landscape, and then click on Generate PDF. Then click on Download, and this is the cover page. So you want to go up here and save it, name it maybe cover. So you want to go back to your file and then reopen it. Now this you want to print out on glossy white sticker paper. So you want to click here on print. And now I will slightly print this one bigger than the A5 size because I need some extra space to wrap it around the chipboard. So I will not print it at 100%. This will make it exactly A5. I wanted to print it on around 120% scale. This will make it a slightly bit bigger so we can wrap it around the cover. So make sure you have white sticker paper at home. Can be any kind of sticker paper, can be glossy, not glossy, whatever you prefer. You then want to print it out, and next we will move on to assembling the entire planner. So take your printed out inserts and then you want to cut them to size. Then next you want to take your sticker paper with the cover design on it, peel it off, and then you want to stick A5 chipboard onto it in the middle. Take scissors to trim off the corners and then fold in all the sides like you see here. You can use a ruler or you can also do it by hand. Then next, what you want to do is take a piece of paper, maybe cardstock paper. You want to fold it in half and then also fold it from the sides in the other direction like you see here. I'm using a scalding tool to scald the paper so it folds easier. These are all the measurements you need for this piece. So next you want to take this piece and you want to add some glue on it. Spread the glue and then stick it down onto one side. Then next you want to take additional white sticker paper, cut it down to A5 size, place it on top of this piece on the inside of the cover. Then you want to repeat the same step for the other side. So this is the cover. At this point the cover is completed. So next let's move on to punching. Here I'm punching 6 holes at a time. So punch it and then you want to also punch 6 holes on the left side of the cover. Then you want to flip the cover and you also want to do it the same on the other side. So now you have like 2 sets of 6 holes and then in the middle there is a small spacing. Then you want to cut down the wires to 6 rows in total. Then add in the wires like this. Then take your inserts. On the right side you want to add your notes. Then on the left side you want to add your calendars. And now you want to cinch the rings or cinch the wires. And your calendar is now completed. This is how it should look like. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to always message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I will try to respond to questions as quickly as I can. Bye!